Hi, Beaus and Beauties. It's Amy with Bipolar Beauty. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is a late posted video, and I apologize for that. Last week was just kind of a not so great week, so I apologize for not uploading last week. And I promised a video on mental health and motherhood, and it was supposed to be a good one. But I have to say, thank goodness this week has been much more chill than last week, and I really got to kind of sit back and reevaluate things in my life and kind of get a different perspective. Don't get me wrong, ish still happened this week, but oh my gosh, what blessings came from some of that not so great stuff, and so I'm really trying to remind myself of those moments when it just seems so dark and so heavy that the light does always come. It may not be on my timing and when I feel I need it or maybe want it right away, but I've been really trying to find the joy in the journey this week and just appreciating all the little things, all the little moments, and then the big moments too. Everything in my brain is just so all or nothing, and I'm sure there are plenty of people out there. I don't think it's just a bipolar thing. I just know that it's a heightened thing when you do have bipolar disorder. And so, anyways, so I will be sharing little shorts here and there of just little fun things that have happened throughout the week. And I know this isn't like a typical 5-10 minute video that I usually like to upload. I'm actually getting ready to go down to, I say down, it's not down, it's over to California to go to a family member's wedding, and I'm very, very excited to see my extended family. It just feels like forever, even though my dad was just up here not very long ago, and my mom was up here back in, I think, March and April. Yeah. Anyways, and so, it's really hard when you're so stuck in the fog and the thick of it that it's really hard to see what's even right in front of you, let alone what's in the near future or in the distant future. And so because there have been so many unknowns and uncertainties lately in the last 6 months or so, and actually really since this house, we moving off post and into this house, there's just so many things have just kind of have occurred, and it's just become very apparent to me of how poorly I deal with either stress or just the downs. I used to be really good at, picking myself up and dusting myself off and starting all over again. And I still do that, but it takes a whole lot longer to get to that point. And so this week I've really tried to slow down. I've been able to slow down my work schedule to where I'm only working so many days a week. I wasn't sleeping. I was constantly feeling anger, irritated, overwhelmed, all of those things. And I just really applaud those women, mothers, single parents out there who just do it all. I am not one of those. I would love to be one of those. I just don't think it's a part of who I can be anymore. At one point I used to be a do-it-aller. It's just I was a really fat do-it-aller. And now that I'm a less fat do-it-aller, I want to do it all because I physically can now. But then I'm reminded of yeah, but you're also 42 and you also have arthritis in your knees and your hips. And oh, you also have, some injuries left over from surgeries and you're out of shape. So all of those reminders of but I so want to do all the things, and then reminded that there are some definitely mental restraints and emotional things that block me from doing a lot that I really aspire to do. And something really exciting is I actually have signed up to have a life coach. I've done therapy for multiple years, basically from the time that I was diagnosed with bipolar in 2015. Well, yeah, I'd like to say therapy. I was so hopped up on drugs, not, medicinal. like very high dosages of very, heavy duty antipsychotics that I was just in I don't even remember 2015, to be honest with you. But, and I know there was therapy intermixed somewhere in that year. I don't really have recollection. I have recollection of therapy starting in 2016, in March of 2016, till last summer, when I felt like I wasn't progressing, and I just didn't feel like it was a right fit for me anymore. And the therapist was wonderful. She was wonderful, but it just wasn't serving me anymore. And so I've been kind of hoofing along on my own for the last year or so. And so I'm trying something new and something different. I'm really looking forward to it, because I think sometimes we become complacent and rely too much on a therapist, that if I'm not giving constant homework, which I always was when I lived in Missouri with my previous therapist, she was incredible. But this one, she was kind of meeting me where I was, and there was just too much. I think there was just too much going on with this, that it was almost like maybe she didn't even know where to start or what to address. But I feel like with a life coach, I can just work on the things that I can tangibly do to either distract or promote changes, or things that goals that I can actually set, as opposed to just kind of trying, like being stuck in my head and trying to figure it out, but actually setting timelines and having mini goals. And so that has really sparked something inside me that I'm very excited about. And yeah, and so it's amazing what just a little bit of hope can do. And I'm really grateful for all of you who are still here, just staying by my side, rooting for me and our family. I'm just so grateful to all of you. And I really hope that anyone who does watch these videos, that hopefully you don't feel so alone, whether you have bipolar or not, whether it's anxiety or, maybe you don't suffer, or I don't want to say suffer or struggle, but maybe you are not having any of those issues, or whatever you want to call them. Maybe you just feel overwhelmed as a mom, or as a wife, or as a sister, or as a daughter. Maybe you feel like you haven't accomplished enough in your life. I do that a lot, with thinking, oh, I'm just a mom, and that's, there are plenty of people who want to be just a mom, who don't have that blessing or privilege. And then, I don't have a degree. I don't have all these things that I compare to other people my same age, or from my, that I see in Facebook. Of course, comparison is the thief of joy. We all know that, but we're also human, and we still do that. So anyways, so I just wanted to give the update that I am feeling so much better since the last time we had spoken. And actually, it was the video before the last time we, talked. Because me kind of breaking down and then posting a video the next day, that was all within the same 24 hours. You know what I mean? And that's bipolar. That's bipolar. But that's also human nature. Of when one moment we feel absolutely destroyed and thinking, what are we doing, and what am I doing wrong, and is it just me? And then the next day you just have to push through and just do. Fake it till you make it, something like that. And so I'm really looking forward to the visit in California, to see a lot of extended family and some friends. And who knows, maybe I'll be able to sprinkle some highlights here and there of the, do a couple of shorts for you all to kind of share the festivities. We'll see. But I really, really look forward to next week's upload, which is going to be my home tour. And, it might not have any appeal to some of you. I love to watch people's, home decor tours. And so this will be my fall tour. We're not really big into Halloween. We will do something on Halloween to, for the trick-or-treaters and things like that. But we're not really big on Halloween itself. And so there's a little bit of a sneak peek. But anyways, this was a much longer video than I anticipated. and I don't plan on editing it. I'm just going to put it straight from my phone up into YouTube. But anyways, thank you so much for being here. Excuse me, I'm so rude and burping. But next week, please look forward to a home tour of my home, obviously. And then the following week, I'm really excited. I'm really hoping I can do what I want to do. Let's just say I'm going to be requesting permission so that there will be no copyright infringements, copyright claims. I'm just going to do what I need to do, because I'm assuming that's the only way I can actually do it, because there's no way in Uniwood that I can do my own arrangement or accompaniment or anything of any songs, because I do not have that skill or talent. Anyway, just really looking forward to, that. And once October is over, oh my gosh, literally Halloween night, after everybody's done trick-or-treating and all the trick-or-treaters have gone home, everything comes down and Christmas goes up. And I know you're thinking, wow, that's way too soon. Yes, it is. But I've been listening to the Carpenters all week to get me through. Just so you know. And that is no exaggeration. You can ask any of my kids. Yes, it's true. I have been. Because music is so healing, and I think that's why I'm so bummed that I haven't been able to sing as much as I wanted to, either because of being busy or just not feeling, I don't want to say safe. Anyways, I digress. Thank you so much for being here. I look forward to seeing you kind of sprinkled throughout the week, and welcome you into my home next week, and then to have a little fun surprise the following week. Thank you so much again for watching, and please take care of yourselves and each other, and I will see you next time. Bye.